Good evening, everyone. DMC members and DGs and members. So, it's the fourth DMC. Time flies. First of all, you just received the September issue. It's actually summarized what's happened in the past 1 month, and hope you like it. And also, the September is the DG visit month. Just a start, we just have 10 clubs visited, and we're going to have more in the coming month. For digital visits, we're able to appreciate and thank all our senior Rotarians who are in the club or in Rotary for more than 10 years. And I write a personal letter for each of them, and it's well received. Because I think we need to not only look after the new members, but also our senior members. I'd like to ask them to help in some of our following projects. And hopefully they can reignite their fire in Rotary. For road tracks, I'm trying to go, and all the road tracks installation are in the weekend, so it is a bit challenging. I'm trying to go, and actually I spent 3 weekends for them. It is good to go to particularly the Road Track Club of Kings Park, Hong Kong, because it is the 20th anniversary for them. We meet all the road tractors. Some of them is actually older than me, so I urge them to join Rotary. And this is a chance to urge them to join Rotary. Good news for our Rotarian Cedric Chill from Rotary Club of Kings Park, Hong Kong. He is being awarded the Humanitarian Award from the Red Cross, which I got it 4 years ago. He's a dentist, and he gathered a group of dentists to work around in China. I think if we have health projects, want the help of dentists, we can get his 經理人 Thomas to help and ask him to help. Also, we have the first JPM as well as JSM. This is well attended. I think it's nearly 50, more than 50. 40 to 50 of the secretaries. I expect to come around and learn, and thanks especially DSYC. There's a lot of information being given. And also thanks our CDS Thomas, and also, of course, our trainers trying to give us a lot of information, and CDS Thomas for the ham and wine afterwards. And I think we have to make it sometime in our DMC. Rotary Leadership Institute, very good. We started 10 years ago by DG Peter Wang, and now it's mainly driven by DG Eric, and he is obviously preparing his team. And a lot of his past president, PEs, and also the the incoming district officers and leaders attend. It's more than, again, 50 Rotarians attending. And there's also a very good whole day training for them. And then we have the Peace Through Mediation kickoff ceremony on the 21st of September. Again, it's well attended. More than 150 Rotarians and Rotractors attended. This is a joint project by the Department of Justice and also the Education Bureau. So we have the legal side and also our recipient side, the students, to join in. Of course, in between we have the Rotarians. In fact, for one of our district issues, I already adopt the mediation process to try to resolve it. So it is also good for me, and I urge them to have not only a section for the young professions, but also a section for Rotarians. Hopefully it can happen in December. Then we have the promotion of peace through Wing Chun. With a crash course of Wing Chun, May become an expert now, and you can see also Eva and also me only get like 20 minutes of training, and then I need to do it in the first row, and that's just interesting. And I would say a lot of our members enjoyed it very much. If you want to learn more, I'll get you the master. The master in our among the Rotarians is... No. Herbert. And then his student is DMC-DG. And so if you want to learn more, you can ask DMC-DG. This is interesting. We have a very neat and nicely produced video, and I'll show to everyone, and the post-production is finished. This year, this year I'm lucky. I have many good things happening for our presidents. We have at least 3 presidents getting married in this Rotary year, and one of them is Rotary Club of Peninsula Sunrise, Alex Hong. He was so busy, therefore President Brandon and I cannot take a photo with him, but only can take a photo with him. And this is a paper photo. So I find it's really nice. So we congratulate him, and his better half is also Rotarian, Sally, from the same club. So also we need to promote in Rotary. It's a matchmaking area. And then soon afterwards we have the next night is a district singing group karaoke night. I went a little bit early and sing a song. The rest immediately tried to check another song and try to get my mic. I don't know what happens, but it's good fun. Thanks everyone. I think we get more than 30 coming and goes during the time. On the 1st of September, we have the reception at the to celebrate the anniversary of the 66th anniversary foundation of the PRC China. We have, I think, more than, here is just a small group here. We have, I think, more than 50 or even 100 of our Rotarians being invited there because of different reasons. And one of the reasons is because we are our Rotary leaders. And then it's a good time to know each other and know other organizations in Hong Kong so that we have more collaboration. And this one is my club charter member. He's now 93. It's the first time I meet him. But he's not very well, so he's in a wheelchair. So I get a chance to meet him. In September, we had a very good program, a Rotaract month, in which a lot of our clubs invite our Rotaractors to give the speech there. We learn a lot from them. A lot of them, as said, has been in the professional field doing very well. And a lot of clubs invited them. This is the list of clubs having them as a speaker. We should invite them to be our Rotarian. And actually, they know more being respected as a guest of honor, as a speaker in our club. They understand more about Rotary. And I hope they can not taking themselves only as a Rotaractors anymore. And there's a list of the attendance being submitted. Back to say that Rotary Club New Territories has also not submitted, but thank you, Junwan, Sharton, and all the clubs here submit the information about the attendance. Future events I'd like to get your attention to. The first one is Zhongbohui, the China Trade Expos for SME. This is a time where the different trades and business people get together in Guangzhou to have an expo, and in which we are invited to give to have a counter there to tell other people what is Rotary about. Why us? Because we have a branch, or we have a club in Guangzhou. Therefore, we also invite the Guangzhou Rotarians to come over to look after the booth. And we have around 20, 15. Around 30 delegates going there. It's a whole day thing. I just wonder if we have any more space. If we want to join it, please contact HW.
Thank you.
It's the 10th of, it crossed a few days, but we only take up the 10th of October. And then we have the next day, it's a TED. There's a very popular talk, which also this time happens in Asian World Expo. This is actually on a few days, in the 11th to the 14th of October, but which we only pick up one day. We will go there, make a booth to promote Rotary. If you want to join in, please contact Joyce, because it's a ticketed event. So we need to get a ticket there. But here, if you get a ticket, it costs about 500. You can listen to the talk. I don't know where we still have ticket available or not, but please ask Joyce.
Apparently not.
Not, yes. It's very well subscribed, so, but if you want to go there and sneak in, we can make a ticket for you.
We got a flyer there.
Yes.
We will hand out our district. No, we will hand out our district leaflet there.
Yes. Yeah. And then for the government relationship committee, we arranged the visit to the liaison office for new territories. And this is actually for Area 6 because the 8 clubs are in the new territories areas. And we'll have the visit on the 16th of October. And then more is the request for nomination for Young East Ambassador. And we have the form, we will circulate more, and because the deadline is coming at the end of this month, so I'd like you to nominate some of them so that they can join in the mediation course and then possibly become mediators later on. We have more mentorship program coming, and this is for the road tracks and Interact. We would like to allow 100 road tracks or Interacts to being as a mentee, and we would like to find 50 Rotarians as a mentor. And so we have the form printed, we'll send it to you if possible. So please identify some of the senior Rotarians or those who would like to help in serving as a mentor. We will serve and help them in all directions, not just in career. Because next we'll have the mentor training for career particularly. And this is all arranged by our district and Education Bureau. And we have and before being a mentor, on the 12th of December, we need a bit of training first. And the training time will be the November 25th. And we need 100 mentor for this one. And so we have plenty of time. We just offer like 2 afternoons for that for us. 1 afternoon for the mentor, 1 evening for the training, and that's it. And so please bring this news back to your club and then promote it. We have the career life planning, another major emphasis I think PP Silva will talk more about. We will have the Career Expo Day on the end of the Rotary year, on the 7th of May next year. And now we have a list of professions we'd like to invite to be a speaker, and then we'll contact you, and I think PP Silva will talk more about. We have the RILA this year, and the application deadline will soon, next week. So we'll circulate this information more about to everyone. Please get back to your club, especially the AGs have to get back to your club, and also the DDS get back to your club. And there are fun times. This is October. We have Oktoberfest. We have the Rotary Club of Admiralty arranging Oktoberfest for Area 2 mainly, and it's also welcome for other clubs to join. I don't know whether it's full or not, but if you want to know more, please call our DAG team. And then for the Oktoberfest, arranged on the next day actually, by Rotary Club Solution, there is an English-speaking channel then. Please contact them. Both of them are actually really fun. And then we have the Bollywood night. If you have the costumes in Indian costumes, try to go there. And it's promised by PP Vincent Lam. It is a fun night. And it's on the 24th of October. And that's it for my presentation. I'd like to hand a gift to you. Thank you, our DS Eva helped us to arrange a Rotary flag, a small one. And this is 3,000 of them. And we'll use it in our major event so that we have everyone, we're handing one. And we're not waving it like this, we're waving it in a better way, but I'm still figuring out how to use it. And I will hand it to everyone. Thank you.